Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, I would like to say thank you to the Cookie organization and the committee for inviting me for such a beautiful event. I'm so happy to see so many small children playing around, enjoying, and the families coming together. And this is what I look forward that. That how we can bring communities together where we have I'm sure there'll be some places where there's some food, there's some football going on, there's some volleyball going on, people are listening to music and having the best possible weekend. So I have I've been to Manipur many times in the last so many years, and for instance, I've been to Churachandpur many times, at least 3 times. And whenever I go, I always do a football trial there. And I think since I started Sudeva in 2014, and I opened the residential academy in Delhi in 2016. It's been around 6 years, and I had selected few players from Churachandpur. One of them, he is one of my favorite player. His name is Kungsai, Segulin Kungsai, and we all call him Gogo. And he's, I remember when I selected him in 2016 in Akshardham, the DDA complex. He used to, obviously he came from Manipur, Churachandpur, but he was staying in Munirka. And he came for trial and he got selected. And I really liked him. But our first I League under 15 tournament was in Chandigarh. But I told him that you're not going. I don't know why I told him not. You will not go, and he was upset. But I assured him that if you do well, I will send you to Europe, and that's my promise. So in 2018, when I bought a third division Spanish club, he was selected by my Spanish coaches who came, and for 2 years, 2018-19 and 2019-20, he trained in my Spanish club in Shativa, which is a small town in Valencia. So I was very, very, very happy the way he was learning, and he also started speaking little bit of Spanish. So for me, a boy who was selected in Akshardham, that DDA complex in 2016, how he has grown. And in the last 2 years, when he came back, he got into my I League team. And last 2 years, he's been representing my team. And this year, I have told him that this will be his best year. Just trust me, and you have to trust yourself. So, I'm very proud of Gogo. And with him, now I have Lord Jam. He's also been with me for over 2 years. I also have Manku. He joined me this year. Plus Gangte. Gangte has been with me since 2019 end. And when pandemic happened, obviously my training didn't stop. We were training in the residential. And when the pandemic finished, he was called for the India camp in under 17 national team. And the way he performed in SAF Cup, he was the highest scorer in the SAF Cup under 17, which we won. And then he represented the national team in Saudi Arabia recently, and where he scored, if I am not wrong, he scored 5 goals, where he became the highest goal scorer of that AFC qualifiers, and he made sure that India qualifies for the AFC Cup happening next year, and also the final round of the Under 17 World Cup. So he is one of the brightest Indian player we have in Under 17. So what I want to say is that the community has a lot of talent, but it is very important for all of us to help each other and help me to identify and bring those talent. My number is very easy to find. I'm very accessible. So any players of any category, whether it is under 13, 15, 18 senior, every year we do trials in Delhi also, in Manipur also. So you have to send, even if they're not your relatives, but it is a honor for the community if a player comes out of the community and he represents not only an I League club but for the national team. And that's what my role is in as a club owner. That if I'm able to find the talent and give him the platform and never stop him dreaming, because I always tell, especially especially players. I have 50 players from Manipur who I'm providing residential setup in Sudeva, in Delhi, and I tell them that if you have a dream, if you watch something on the TV, if you suppose you like Barcelona or you like Real Madrid or whichever club you like, and you want to be there, I have made the pathway, but you have to work hard, you have to believe, you have to you have to be confident to express. One thing I always complain Gogo, that when he is in his community, he will talk a lot. He's always talking, but when he's not in the community, then he's a very shy person. So that is something which I tell him, that it's very important for you to be the way you are, whether you're in the community or you're outside, because when you go for any camp, you will not find only players from your community, you will find from everywhere. So how you are able to communicate on the ground, off the ground, will help the coach to select you and also take you ahead. So guys, once again, so I think I'll close it, otherwise I'll keep on speaking. Thank you for listening, and I'll do my best in promoting football at in your community, in overall Manipur. Plus my I League team will be having their home matches in Chhatrasal Stadium, which is in Model Town, North Delhi. I League is starting on the 12th of November, and I think our first match is a home match on the 14th of November, and we'll have the 5 o'clock kickoff. So I will really appreciate that if you guys can come with your family, come with your well-wishers to support Sudeva as a club, and obviously support the players like Gogo, Lord Jam, Manku, who will be representing my club in the I League. So guys, thank you once again, and best of luck for the finals.
Thank you so much, sir. You are such an inspiration, and we are very glad to have you in the grand final today. So now, without